What do you get a 6-year-old that doesn't really have a special interest? They just enjoy doing life with you. This is the video for you. I have a budget of $100 and I'm using a special Christmas poem. If this sounds interesting to you, stay tuned, give this video a big thumbs up because it really does support my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell to get notified because we are uploading Monday to Friday leading up to Christmas Day. And let's get into this present haul.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La,
Merry Christmas!
Making our Christmas memories.
If you're meeting me for the first time, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Becca and I am a mum to 4. Amira is our firstborn and she is 6.5 years old, heading into grade 2 next year, which is just a crazy thought. I still remember her as a little tiny newborn. We really want to challenge her because having 3 younger siblings, sometimes we just get so engrossed into making sure that the little kids are looked after that we know that Amira can kind of go to the side just because she entertains herself. So this Christmas, I am making sure that we are getting her things that she enjoys doing here at home. Just in case she needs to entertain herself, she will have some fun things to do. This leads me into our Christmas poem. We use a poem that goes along like this: something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. So in the first category of something that Amira wants, she wants to be outside, she wants to do big girl things, she wants to be able to move her body. So I found 2 things for her to do outside, and I've also given her 1 thing to do inside. Now the best part about having your own kids is they have your genetics, and I have found that Amira is pretty similar to how I was at that age. So I kind of went back into my memories of what did I enjoy doing at her age, and one thing that I really loved, which I have a feeling Amira will love too, is stilt walking. Now, like any child who is one of the oldest in the family, they want to be celebrated for the age that they're at, and thankfully this box does say 6 to 9-year-olds, which is Amira's age group perfectly. I discovered stilt walking because of the medieval festival. It was one of the activities that you could do, and I just thought it was the coolest thing in the world. So I've gotten her a pair of stilts and we will see how she goes. She also has been working on some physiotherapy activities because her toes go inward, so she's a bit pigeon-toed. So hopefully this sort of activity will help her get her toes to face forward and to just make sure that her hips and feet are all in alignment. The next toy we got her is a classic. I know if you've grown up in the 90s, you will probably have fond memories of this also. Mick and I thoroughly enjoy tennis. We actually ended up at the same Christmas tennis camp, even though we didn't know that each other existed. So finding this totem tennis playing pole thing was something that we just couldn't go past because it's something that she can either do by herself or with her siblings. The box says that it is for 5-year-olds and older, so Zoe is just a little bit too young to play with her, but I'm sure she'll give it a red hot go. I have a feeling that Amira is really going to enjoy the feedback of having the tennis racket and hitting it against the tennis ball. It does have the 2 playing options where you can either have the tennis ball just going around in an infinite circle, or you can do it going down the corkscrew. I know as a kid, I just liked it going around the top and hitting it back and forth. I found the corkscrew kind of infuriating because you'd go down and then you'd have to go back up again. Anyway, I'm very excited to see how Amira goes and whether this is an enjoyable memory for her childhood. It wouldn't be Christmas here in the Rashidi household if I didn't get Amira some Lego. This year, we definitely went for a smaller Lego pack just because Amira has so much Lego and she is using it, but at the same time we are running out of storage, so I'm needing to find some sort of solution. So until then, I've picked her up just a little Lego kit which I'm sure she's going to love to use. I can see it now, probably Christmas afternoon, us sitting down with the kids' Lego sets and just helping them build it and play with it. It's just going to be a really fun memory to have with them. I don't know if it's just been Amira's school this year, but in her age group, they have fallen in love with doing acrobatic skills in gymnastics, and Amira used to do it before her brothers came along. So she's able to do cartwheels and handstands. She's learned how to do a backbend, which is really exciting. And here in the Rashidi household, our main priority is safety. So I have gotten her own gym mat because there is nothing worse than having to play referee because the kids are needing to share one gym mat. I think 4 kids and 1 gym mat is just not a reasonable expectation. So the two girls will have their own gym mats. We are all about the practical gifts, and another thing that Amira needed was an upgrade for her wheels. Having 4 kids, and particular making sure that we have a pram constantly in our boot of our car, we can't put bikes everywhere we go. But our favorite thing to do as a family is to go to the beachfront and have ice creams and go for a walk and a play in the park. So we have upgraded Amira's scooter, and I know she is going to love it because it is definitely a big girl scooter, 2 wheels, back brake on the wheel, and it's a great color too and fantastic price. I'm looking forward to the memories that we're going to be creating as a family with the girls and their scooters, and I know Amira is probably going to learn to do some tricks and just enjoy her time outside for her summer break. For something to wear, I did get the same style of dress that I got Zoe's, but I have gotten a different design. This will be the last year that I'll be able to do this because Amira will officially move into the pre-teen clothing size, which is crazy because she is only in grade 2. For some reason they start the preteen sizes as size 7, which 7-year-olds are not preteens, so that's just a little side note. But I'm really excited because Amira loves unicorns, and finding this unicorn dress is something that I know she will cherish. I am constantly reflecting on the fact of, have I embraced having daughters? And I feel like these tutu dresses is something that really is stereotypically girly, but is something that I love to celebrate with them. The girls love dressing up as ballerinas. They love just putting on their Sunday best whenever we go to church or if we go out for dinner, and I'm sure these dresses will be well loved over the Christmas break. Our final category is something to read, and I finally have a reader in the family. Amira will just consume chapter books, and I'm wanting to get ones that are just a little bit different. Recently, on our way back up from the Gold Coast, Big W has some audiobooks, and I found the first one of this series of Pearl, and I'm very excited because it kind of gave Amira a little bit of a taster, and I'm hoping it means that when she goes to open her Christmas present on Christmas Day, that this will not be something that is new to her and different. It should be something that she is going to enjoy reading. Now, I mainly picked this series because 1, it still has some pictures in it, but it is mostly text, but 2, it talks about different sorts of characteristics that I really want to build up in Amira. So I really thought that this was a bargain of a find for $20. That is my present haul for our 6-year-old daughter. I hope it has given you some inspiration for you to stick to a budget and to get a well-rounded present using this Christmas poem. If it has, please give this video a big thumbs up because it really does support my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell to get notified because we are uploading Monday to Friday leading up to Christmas Day. If you're needing some more inspiration for present video ideas, I will leave a playlist on the end screen, so stay tuned for that because this parenting gig doesn't come with a rule book, we only have each other. And I'll see you in tomorrow night's video where we are chatting Christmas stocking stuffers. Bye!